Welcome to another exciting adventure of Sports Inquirer, where we search for truth, justice, and the American way in the world of sports. I hope you'll enjoy the insanity as you follow along the pages, and if you do, consider subscribing and hitting that like button. We can use all the support we can get. Hey, I'm sure some of you have seen the Major League Baseball Network channel, and you perhaps have seen Pedro Martinez in their in-studio episodes, of which he has clearly displayed a racist attitude towards the Japanese pitcher for the Los Angeles Angels. There is no doubt that Pedro has a problem with Japanese Asian baseball players. Why? Ask Pedro, the hell if I know. But they let Pedro get away with making his comments on air, and yet this righteous organization saw fit to take the All-Star game away from the city of Atlanta. Yes, that's right. We live in a world of double standards here. Meanwhile, the Houston Astros announced that they were putting a memorial display full size for World War II veterans in center field at their home park. This will be a signal cord display in which a light flashes to the batters telling them what the pitcher is going to pitch. That's right. I'm sure they don't have any intention to break any of the rules. Nah, not them. And I wonder who the best NFL drug contact may be. Ooh, what's your thoughts? Hey, can you name the only player in the National Football League that has missed 5 drug tests? That's right. It's little Moron. Hey, if you ever have a day where you're thinking, God, how stupid can I be? Yes, I've experienced many of those. But here's a pick-me-up. Take a look at this guy's picture and remember the face. The next time you think you're having a down day, picture him and you'll be up. That's right. Living proof that Darwin was right. This man has missed more drug tests than I missed getting laid in high school. God damn, go and have mercy on me. He missed 5 drug tests. They were going to only suspend him for 2 games. He appealed the suspension, and along the way they've uncovered that, he tried to bribe someone. So his suspension was increased from 2 games to 5. And further proof that Darwin was right. The man said he had excuses for all of the missed tests. One of them reminded me of a cop show that I saw on TV where they pulled a guy over with a stolen car. I think it was this guy. And they said, whose car is this? He said, it's my cousin. And the cop said, okay, well, what's your cousin's name? I don't know. Fill in the blanks. Wrapping up the sports venues that are no longer in Richmond, the Richmond City Stadium, although it now functions as a soccer-only facility, the glory days are long gone. My glory days there, well, the lowest of lows was playing George Wythe in a tropical storm, missing the tackle on the guy that scores their touchdown, and then coming in to kick the winning extra point, only to see the wind take the ball as it's just at the uprights and making a 90-degree turn to the right and blowing it on up into the stands over there, and I'm just heartbroken and pissed off. But I had a jump back game. In the final game I played there against our arch rival John Marshall. I won't go too far into that. It's self-serving. But it was a great game and a lot of fun after the game with the buds. There's another couple adventures directly related to the sports stuff there that I may tell another time. One, the night that I was arrested with Isaac Hayes. That's right. Alan Katz will appreciate that story if I tell it. So let's mark that down for the next episode. You know, there's stupid, and then there's really stupid. Really stupid. You're making millions of dollars and you're coming up for the renewal on your contract and you're going to go, set for life. But in the meantime, you decide during the summer, Let me hold this explosive device in my hand and see if it'll really detonate. That's right. You got it. JPJ. Ha ha ha. He's really stupid. I don't want to hear anything else. Sorry about that, buddy. Sorry you lost part of your hand, your fingers, and whatever else. But it had to happen sooner or later. At least you didn't take anybody else out with you. Hey, this brings us to another exciting conclusion to Sports Inquirer. Hope you had some fun. Hope you'll consider hitting that like button and that subscription button so I'll know you're out there. And if nothing else, you learned today, don't hold a damn explosive device in your hand and detonate it like one NFL potential Hall of Famer who had that potential cut short. Today's show is brought to you by the NFL Players Association, who supports the Taliban freedom fighters. Remember, make a donation. It's tax deductible. And peace, love, and rock and roll!